Hi guys, hope you're all okay. It's Chantal. Welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a fun video for you. It's all about scenting your emotions, and I love the idea of this video because for me, I pick my fragrances on a daily basis and I pick them depending on how I'm feeling, and I'm sure you can all relate to this as well. And this tag was created by my amazing friend Jon Snow from Scented Snowdrops, and I just thought was a really good idea. So let's get straight into it. The first emotion I'm going to scent is happiness. Now, the fragrance that I've chose just makes me feel super happy whenever I spray it. So even if I'm having a really down day, this can just lift my mood so much. It's Creed Virgin Island Water. Now, this is the most beautiful coconut and lime fragrance, and it just takes me off to a beautiful tropical island. I'm sitting under a parasol drinking like a coconut, like a fresh coconut water, or even like a cocktail, a coconut and lime cocktail, even better. And you're just soaking up the sun's rays, enjoying yourself, reading a good book. That's exactly where this takes me to. And it's just magical how fragrances can do that. I think it's amazing. But yeah, I think it's an absolute stunning fragrance, and definitely a one that is just everything happy. It just reminds us of happiness. So yeah, Creed Virgin Island Water. Then we've got sadness. Now, this isn't like a sad fragrance. It doesn't make me feel sad. But this is one that I would reach for when I do feel sad. And it's Noir Exquis from L'Artisan Perfume. Now, this is a beautiful, smoky, deep, rich chestnut fragrance. And it actually makes us think of just cozying up in front of a log fire. You're cuddling up with a beautiful cashmere sweater on, and you've got like a cozy blanket over you. You may be watching a good movie, a rom-com or something like that. And that's the sort of things I want to do when I feel sad. I just want to cozy up with the family and watch like a good movie, even like a comedy movie, to make you feel a bit happier. And yeah, this is exactly what I would pull for in that sort of situation. So this is the fragrance that I chose for sadness. So Noir Exquis, such a beautiful, smoky sort of chestnuts roasting on an open fire fragrance. Love it. Then we've got romantic. Now, when I think of a romantic fragrance, I just think of this one. This was just so easy to choose. I've chose Panah London Tuberose Vanille. Now, this is a really romantic sort of syrupy, sweet tuberose fragrance. And you've got that beautiful, fluffy, creamy vanilla in there. And I just think it does smell like romance. It's beautiful, it's soft, it's fluffy, it's cuddly. And yeah, it's just got a sort of romantic vibe to it. What more can I say? This one lasts on the skin beautifully and I love it. So I'd highly recommend this for a beautiful white floral fragrance that's got like a romantic vibe to it. The next emotion is grumpy. When you're feeling really grumpy, and I can be like that on the occasion. I can get pretty grumpy and I just want to be left alone. I just want to be left to my own devices, doing my own things. So yeah, the one that I've chose for that is Lord of Misrule by Lush. I love this fragrance so much. It's very unique. But for me, it's so unique. It gives off a sort of standoff vibe. Like, don't come and talk to me, I don't want to speak to anyone sort of vibe. But I think it's beautiful, and I wear this one quite a lot, as you can tell. I don't only wear it when I'm grumpy, but it gives me that sort of vibe. It's got like a sort of grumpy vibe to it. It really has a standoffish sort of vibe. And it's just stunning. It's a rich vanilla patchouli fragrance, and I'm sure it's got like a aniseed note in there as well. But yeah, I think it's so well blended. You can't actually pick the notes out on this one. I think it's absolutely stunning. But yes, it's got that standoff sort of cold vibe to it. So Lord of Misrule by Lush, such a good one for grumpy. Then we've got poorly. Now, when I'm poorly, I don't really want an overwhelming fragrance. I maybe don't want a fragrance at all, but if I did and I had to choose one, it would definitely be Bottega Veneta Illusion. Now, as you can tell, I've worn this a lot because to me, this is like a really beautiful spa-like vibe fragrance. It sort of makes me think of lying there getting a lovely massage with warm aromatherapy oils, and you're covered up in warm cozy towels, and you've got like the spa music playing, and it's warm, it's cozy, and it's just so luxurious. But if I was poorly, that's the sort of vibe I want to feel. I want to feel warm, comforted, cozy. And yeah, this is definitely that one. It's a very spa-like fragrance. And if I was poorly and I was to reach for one, it would be this. I reach for it quite a lot. And this is the one that I always tend to reach for when I get out of the bath at night. If I'm having a nice bubble bath, I get out and I spray this, and it just gives like that beautiful spa vibe. So yeah, Bottega Veneta Illusion, this is a good one. The lasting power is shocking, but it smells amazing. Then we've got Classy. Now, I don't have to think much about a classy fragrance. As soon as I hear the word classy, I think of Chanel Coco. This is a stunning, stunning classic fragrance. It's beautiful. It makes me think of like a very classy lady in like a long black ball gown. She's quite mysterious. No one knows who she is. She's sitting at a bar sipping on her champagne, and she's absolutely stunning. She radiates beauty and class. And that's the sort of vibe I get from this fragrance. Should definitely be wearing Coco by Chanel. So I think this is like the ultimate classy fragrance, and I love it so, so much. If I ever go to like a really classy event or a classy meal, anything like that, I always seem to reach for Coco by Chanel. I think it's beautiful and an absolute classic, so love that one. Next up, we've got a fragrance for intimate moments. Now, another one that I found pretty easy to choose is a fragrance by Fragrance de Bois, and it's called Minuit et Demi. And this is a really intimate sort of time for you and your partner kind of fragrance. It's got caramel in there, it's got coffee, it's warm, it's cozy, it's inviting, but it's got like a sexiness to it as well. And this is my husband's favourite fragrance for me to wear. He absolutely loves it so, so much. And it's one that he always compliments us on. He loves it. So yeah, for those intimate moments with you and your partner or whoever, Fragrance de Bois, Minuit et Demi, stunning. Now a fragrance for when you're feeling as if like you can't be bothered, like a bit meh, and you just can't be bothered doing anything. You just want to chill out, relax and do nothing basically. a fragrance that I would always reach for, and it's a fragrance that I reach for if I can't choose out of my collection at all, and I just don't know what to pick, and I'm feeling like can't be bothered picking anything. It's Coco Mademoiselle Intense by Chanel. This is just such an easy reach. It smells good, you know it smells good. It's not offensive to anyone. It's quite, I would say it's quite like put together in a way, but it's like you're not trying too hard, in my opinion. I think it's just an easy reach. So this one's Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel, a beautiful classic fragrance that's just one that I would wear if I just couldn't be bothered with anything. Then we've got Sleepy. Now when I'm feeling sleepy, or like I just want to go to bed but I want to feel really comforted and cozy, and you're just so tired that you just want to get into bed and be ultra comfy and just flake out, it's got to be Lavandes Trianon by Lancome for me. I love this fragrance so much, but it's like a big hug in a bottle. I always say that about this fragrance. It's just so warm and comforting. It's like a sort of milky lavender fragrance. It's got quite a sweetness to this one, but it's just like being surrounded in the most beautiful, fluffy, milky lavender cloud. That's the only way I can put it. It's just, for me, it's absolutely heavenly, and definitely one that I love to wear when I'm feeling like super sleepy. I think it's so relaxing, so warming and comforting, beautiful. Then we've got Adventurous. Now, if I was planning to go on like a big adventure, do something fun and amazing, I would reach for Juliette Has a Gun Lipstick Fever, because I find this one like a really uplifting, fun kind of fragrance. It's got that sort of makeup-y cosmetic vibe to it, but it's got an uplifting note of raspberry, and it's really bright. And it's just fun. It smells really fun. And to me, I know there's not like a leather or suede note in this one, but I get that sort of leathery sort of suede vibe from it. And it's just a really fun, bright, uplifting, happy sort of fragrance, which is really strange for that cosmetic vibe. And I find it quite unique and different. So Juliette Has a Gun Lipstick Fever. It's beautiful. And the last one is Reflective. Now, if I'm feeling reflective, I want to reflect on anything, whether it's life in general or just anything. I always seem to reach for, it's a discontinued fragrance, but I do reach for it, so I had to put this one in. Estee Lauder Sensuous Nude. Now, when I got this first fragrance, it was quite a while ago now, but I wasn't into it that much. I just thought it was pretty boring. But you know what? The more I wore it, I think it's beautiful. It's a really easygoing sandalwood fragrance, and it gives us a sort of clean, skin-like vibe. It says, like the name, Sensuous Nude. It is like your skin but better, but it's got that sandalwoody, it's got like a coconutty vibe to it, and it's just so easygoing. It's not invasive in any way. So if I was really reflecting, this is one I would choose, because it's just so easygoing. It's skin-like, it's got a translucent vibe to it, and yeah, I've grew to love this one so much, and I'm absolutely gutted now that it's discontinued when I've started loving it. So yeah, such a good one. Sensuous Nude by Estee Lauder. Now, that's it for today, guys. Drop a comment and let us know what fragrances you wear for any of these emotions. I'd really be interested to find out. And if you sort of attach fragrances to different emotions, I find it so interesting. So let us know in the comments. Also, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Press the notification bell, and I'll see you all very soon in the next one. Bye.